Yo, what up? Okay, I thought this was pretty interesting because I kind of been here for it. I know the history, sort of, from my point of view, anyways, from what I've seen going on. So I was seeing this come across the board yesterday. These Hoovers kind of upset with Adam. Let's hear what they got to say.
Since no jumper, for example.
Oh man,
all
Adam
you see
12.
is-
Adam
is-
12. We on his bumper.
Like neighborhood
good.
Crips.
I'm good.
You know what I'm saying? And even like on
good.
some industry.
Go ahead.
The reason why you see that is because, no disrespect, but it's like the certain homies that they did shine the light on really didn't shine the light on the set like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like a whole, but like I feel like.
Fuck.
I feel like some of them did. You
It's
can't
not.
say
No.
that, 'cause Treyway
Yeah, let me not say that.
No jumper. Straight up. Fuck Adam 12. Wait.
Treyway came up a long time ago, I think.
Don't get mad and break. Calm down. I know how you get with Adam. Calm down. This is my thing though. It's not even that. I feel like we really. I'ma say it. I really feel like we've been blackballed. You feel what I'm saying? The fact that we from Hoover and everybody paint this image that we so grimy and we so scandalous. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody really fuck with us. You feel what I'm saying? But they don't really come like, you know. We got some goofy ass homies, bro. Some cool, but y'all give the big U's and shit like that a chance. And now look, you feel me? Everybody, you know, we ain't gonna speak on that, but you see how that turned out, you feel me? But it's like, we really been blackballed, you feel what I'm saying? You know, niggas say Hoover, oh, I heard y'all been scandalous, but you never met a Hoover nigga in your life. You feel what I'm saying? Then everybody love us and get the, oh man, the first thing they say when you say Hoover, oh, I got a homie from Hoover, I got a cousin from Hoover. Bro, niggas what I said, bro, on the damn homie, like, bro, it took a lot to, like, you feel me? But for Adam22,
Homeboy in the back's pissed off.
like,
12. I think the power league.
Adam20.
That's the first time I heard anybody say Adam 12, though.
120. I feel like we been blackballed. You feel me? I feel like C-Mac was a clown, and that was an ultimate like a clickbait. You feel me? So he started off with him. It led to some other neighborhoods. That led to some other neighborhoods. That led to some other neighborhoods. But it's more like a lot of niggas that be like clout.
So this is
Like internet lovers on 50s. You feel me? Certain niggas like I said, my homies don't be big on the internet. We don't. You got certain little.
Yeah, C-Mac definitely created some separation there. I can't really remember exactly. C-Mac was doing interviews when T-Rail still worked there. Then I think he got busted, and then when he got back out, I think T-Rail was gone. But I think T-Rail just kind of left Adam with a bad taste in his mouth. And then when he dissed T-Rail, he probably thought he was kind of dissing them. But then he made friends with T-Rail's brother. But then we got that Poke interview, and I think that kind of changed something back in the day because, well, that was like a year ago, maybe a little over. After T-Rail left, then he had Poke come up there, and that turned into a little situation. And then that fool Whack 100 had Young Magnificent come up there, and he kind of like said a fucking few little words. Instead of them all just being cool, and like all of them don't claim T-Rail, but then they want to like kind of stand up for his beef, or they kind of want to like come at him a little bit because Crip Mac's on there. But like he's just giving you all the chance. You guys are up here right now doing the interview, so you can't be mad that you're not coming up here. Crip Mac was just coming up here first, and he was going viral, and it's all about virality. If you're going to get the views, then you're going to be more than welcome. Can't just sit back and be upset that you're not coming up there if you're not getting views or being talked about. And then you guys got back on Fig, so he should be giving back to y'all. But then y'all don't claim him, homeboy says.
We don't care about that type of shit.
Do you feel like that, even though y'all have, like, you do have your own platform with back on Fig,
I told you in the beginning. Back up for a second.
Back up for a second. They talking about Adam 12. That's what I'm saying. This is the reason why I was telling you that.
But he just asked the question.
He did, but this is what I'm trying to explain to you. It's other people in this motherfucker to be heard too, bro. So,
Go ahead.
okay, but what I'm telling you is this. Is what I say. Give me that cup over there, Ho.
My shit goofy.
Like sometimes you can't tell if homeboy's a old kind of looking young dude or like a young looking as old dude.
Look, give me that cup. Listen,
Adam22, bro.
Listen, but it's not the turn right now.
Go ahead, do it now.
I'm saying you spoke on Adam 12, bro, right? So you said your piece already. This is said Adam 12.
Go ahead.
He
asked you why.
Homeboy right here in the green pants reminds me of Bow Wow.
I don't want to talk.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, what we gonna do is, He asked nothing. He asked a question, and I'm just saying you finna reiterate what you already said. You just had the mic. I'm just saying this is what I'm saying.
I want to say it again.
This is what I'm saying.
No, these guys are having like a little back and forth instead of just like, get your opinion off. They're like debating and arguing. But I guess it makes content because I was like interested. Like, what are you guys arguing about?
We do it. We gotta. We gotta.
Do your thing, though. I'm very. But you
Okay,
gotta
but
say it. Like he,
I ain't had nobody.
Like he don't fuck with Adam.
Who? No,
All
he
you
ain't got
started
no
screaming out was fuck Adam.
But you ain't got an opportunity. I ain't got an opportunity. I get that, but we ain't got an opportunity.
Don't go on one of your rants right now, because I know how you get.
Yeah, homeboy in the green pants, he got a level head. I'm not sure if he raps or he got something going, but I'd be interested to hear more from homeboy for sure.
But this is what I'm telling you about your rant. This
You
is what
you already beefing with Adam.
I'm not beefing with
Can't
Adam.
wait to say fuck Adam.
That's not true, bro. That's not true. That's not true.
Homeboy probably doesn't fully like deep carry. He just, if you speak out and you use Adam's name, more people are going to look, and it's like an easy target. Like, yeah, fuck Adam. It's like an easy target. All these guys can say it without like obviously repercussions or whatever, or like cutting, themselves off somehow. It's just crazy how there really ain't no platforms in LA that do interviews for like the South Central area, really. They probably got like too much politics. I mean, you got street TV, but he's like older and he's not really young and hip and into the younger stuff. You got back on Fig, but it seems like they have more drama than prosperity. Yeah, so homeboy's gonna get back on what he was saying right here.
Bro, y'all need a podcast, bro. Y'all need a podcast.
Yeah, these two right here, homeboy in the white shirt and the green pants, I'd tune in. I'd hear what they got to say.
That's pretty much what I'm saying.
Y'all two need a podcast.
Back on Fig V2.
If you want to go on Adam, no, what it is that he mentioned for your.
That'd be funny. They should just start their own Back on Fig and take that shit. That'd be hilarious.
You know, half a minute. Don't nobody want to relay. I ain't gonna lie,
He gonna wake you up there.
he ain't gonna do nothing but hit a nigga. Like, yeah, man, y'all come correct
No,
us
he
on our
gonna hit you after
podcast.
Gumby talk. Go ahead.
Yeah, he gonna be like,
Start how you started it.
no.
All right, come on, Gumby. Let's hear what you got to say.
All right,
Go ahead, do your thing.
no, look, the whole thing about it is that, like, I'm just.
I wonder how far the door is away or whatever homeboy in the blue staring at. Or do you need to get some glasses, brother? You looking really trying to figure out what the hell you staring at.
Y'all bust y'all play, you know what I'm saying? Let's listen, because what y'all said is pretty much right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just in the backfield trying to clear it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So we can get straight to the politics. You know what I'm saying? Stuff for all of the commentary and redundant shit. You know what I'm saying? We can speak on the same shit a million different times. We need to get, you know what I'm saying, efficiently what we need to get. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, we were saying. So the whole thing about it was the whole Adam 12 situation. You know what I'm saying? Y'all call him Adam, what we were saying. So the whole thing about it was the whole Adam 12 situation. You know what I'm saying? Y'all call him Adam 21. You know what I'm saying? The nigga named Adam 12.
Adam 12.
Police. First off, what happened was, whatever Trail, because Trail worked for him first. Whatever Trail, yeah, that dude, that guy right there. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever him and whatever them guys had going on at the time, you know what I'm saying, that was there, they really pissed this dude off. You know what I'm saying? So I guess he really thought that like T-Rail was like a real Hoover like we are. You know what I'm saying? So he literally switched sides and started hanging out with the neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? Like he really hate us for no reason. You don't even know us, bro. You know what I'm saying? And in reality, you don't even know that you really fucking the wrong side. Like, you see all the bullshit I'm doing? Like, the shit you're allowed to do over there, we would never do. You get found dead in the alley for saying certain shit. That's why I'm stopping certain shit from being said here, you know what I'm saying? Because emotions run high and people may say things that other people that we fuck with, you know what I'm saying, may feel offensive. You know what I'm saying? This is a very delicate game out here, you know what I'm saying? And they playing the game in a completely fucked way. You know what I'm saying? They're allowing a white boy, right, to pretty much dictate gang politics out here in California, Los Angeles, right here, right around here. You know what I'm saying? He's giving.
Not really dictating it. It's like, dude, if you're popular and you got motion and you're doing something, he's going to reach out and have you come up. He doesn't reach out to the guy that has no following, nothing going on, only a bunch of bodies or whatever. Like, you got to be making some kind of music, doing something, have some kind of traction, comedy or whatever. And then if the gang life and the story where you came from ties into it, then for sure. But he don't be just having dudes come up like, oh, this is a shot caller for this block, but he has no social media or nothing. Like Adam don't really have them kind of dudes come up. Like you got to have some kind of motion, being part of some, being around, maybe some OGs, but even the OGs who have been around and have enough going that most of them all have like YouTube channels or some kind of content they're putting out there.
Our enemies. You know what I'm saying? Because he's mad at T-Rail, he's giving our enemies the power to defame us. You know what I'm saying? They saying all Hoovers is homosexuals and all this other weird shit. Like, that's nowhere play, no part in our politics. In our gang, you know what I'm saying? First and foremost, we don't know what the fuck y'all doing in y'all bedrooms, so y'all don't know what we do in our bedrooms. But if it ever get out in the public that you did some faggot shit, some gay shit with your booty, got your dick sucked by homosexual, any of that type of shit, you're out of the gang. It's over. Period.
But
you know
they got trainings from their hood.
but I was just about to say, like, you know what I'm saying, Cousin Kerry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Cousin Kerry from 60.
This is crazy what he says right here.
The one who got shot with Nipsey Hussle when he got killed. Booty bandit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we could just keep going on and on and on.
What homeboy saying, the blue?
Booty bandit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we could just keep going on and on.
I couldn't even understand him.
Saying, we'll do that in a later date. But I'm just saying, like, they try to portray my gang like they not envious of us. No other gang has ever done in Crip history and gang culture in Los Angeles what we did.
I mean, the Hoovers are right there, like, center of South Central. Like, bro, like, right off the 110, right there, like, all sides around them, like, it's hood. It's not like your hood's backed up by, you know, a nicer side of town. So you got the hood on one side, got the nicer on the other side. Like, dude, the Hoovers are right there in the middle of South Central. Like, there's probably, you know, the east side, there's probably a bunch of other hoods that are just right in the hood, circled by everything, but the Hoovers are right in the middle of all of it. For them to get out of the hood in South Central, they got to go through a bunch of other hoods and just they're just right in the middle. So you got to give them a lot of kudos and credit and, you know, the whole Crip thing and the gang criminal thing. And I don't know, that's not my politics, but I hear them talk about it. They talk about it in this video. If you want to see the whole thing, go watch Real Toon TV, the real reason LA Hoovers don't respect some of the out-of-towners. They get into that too. I just wanted to cover what, you know, the stuff about No Jumper because I feel like I have a little bit of insight. I was here to see it. After T-Rail left, it was a while, and then that fool Poke comes up, and in my recollection, I remember it, that fool Poke came up. I don't know if any of Hoovers came after T-Rail left and then Poke, but the Poke came up, and it just went bad. So let's play the clip right here.
Why he think that?
You guys are pretty popular.
Yeah, this homie right here in the Shiesty, he was a big dude.
They scared?
Not necessarily. I mean, maybe in a general sense, but not because specifically you guys are Hoovers. I assume the labels are scared of like all kinds of different artists because it doesn't seem like that stops them from signing them though.
I mean, I could say not because Empire with me, but
yeah, they all just believe they're blackballed. It's like an easy excuse to just say I'm blackballed.
that have a lot to do with it. Just Hoover, period.
You think?
Yeah.
Interesting.
They don't want us with no Hoover stankies. You know, bro.
I'm not gonna say
Brazy been out.
I'm not gonna say it in front of you, but the replacing of the H's with things in words has created some very viral catchphrases that you see in like the YouTube comments and shit like that.
What is he talking about?
This is where it goes bad right here. And Adam likes blinking like, am I gonna do it?
You said what?
I'm trying to say it without saying it.
Wait, no, you lost me. I ain't
People
gonna lie.
be turning the H to a SN. And so then there's a bunch of...
Oh, he want... Come on, bro.
But like, how offensive do you find that when you see someone
Right
saying
now,
that?
why you being
Right
weird?
now, why you being
homies,
weird because it's like
I'm not going to
weird.
say it.
nah, you not. We know you're not gonna
But
say
you
it,
being
but it's
weird,
like,
though, like,
yeah.
on
Why
the
would
set.
you ever?
You know what that is,
If
you
that's
being
that's
weird,
dissing
bro.
the set.
Right.
So
why
like,
would
yeah,
you
we
bring
want
that on the air
everybody
being
don't
weird?
Yeah,
I'm just wondering what you guys think of it.
What you
Like
mean?
how offensive it ranks.
Right now, boy, this nigga freaky.
He crazy.
That's too freaky.
You
So like already he knows it's goes with the freaky activities, I guess.
How we feel about it?
Nigga, goof up on the damn.
Is it like the
Your
N-word?
kids.
What's up with goof?
That's how we feel.
Weird.
It's like that.
Yo,
I knew you was gonna
everybody,
do some weird
whoever
ass
feel any
shit.
type of way about that, whoever feel any type of way about us, everything you stand for. Your mama,
Plus
your
you,
grandmama,
if you fuck with them, dead homie.
plus you.
Cause you just did some weird shit.
That's offensive to even ask about that?
Yeah, because you like.
You see how I just jumped? I jumped through hoops to not say it.
You said we went from. You said crazy. We went from crazy, bro. A word crazy.
Into this and
then you
that.
just said, oh, a lot of people. You said some way out crazy shit, homie.
I tried to cover it up.
Nah, it ain't no covering up.
Why would you
Nothing.
do it?
Personally, I don't think it's that big of a deal, bro. He's just asking. But I mean, Adam, you already know how they're going to feel about the word, but I guess maybe the people at home want to know.
That cause you with them weird ass.
You with them peoples.
I'm with everybody. I'm not political.
All right, but what's happening? The next subject. Next subject.
Let's see what else we got here.
All right.
What time is it?
It's actually 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I gotta go. It's times traffic.
I'm trying to avoid the 40-minute mark.
Hell yeah, freeway.
Wow. Okay. Well, it's just me and you, buddy.
Nah.
No, and after that happened, I guess it didn't end as bad as I remembered it. But after we kind of went and they kind of stood at the door and kind of looked at us. And then I felt like they were just kind of flexing their muscle a little bit. Like, all right, we're in here, doors closed. And then they end up opening letting us out. But maybe I just read too deep into it. Yeah, that's pretty much all I remember from Adam, from them saying Adam don't like the Hoovers. I mean, it's just beefing with T-Rail. But then he fucked with Big Deal. He like made a point to fuck with Big Deal, I feel like. Obviously to get at T-Rail, but then also to fuck with Big Deal and let the rest of the Hoovers know that he fucks with them and it's only T-Rail. That's kind of how I look at it. So yeah, with that being said, let me know what you think. Put your 2 cents in the comments. Follow, like, subscribe, whatever you got to do. With that, I'm out. Later.